Hello and welcome to Midweek Magic. I am your host, Mark Mann. Today is the first episode of Midweek Magic, and we have a special guest on the show today. My goat, Drew Hansen.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. We're here. Let's go. Let's go.
For those of you who are wondering where we are in the plasmic aggregation of what most likely is the future.
Right.
We have a pensive here for specific visions, but we are here to discover the magic. We're here to unveil whatever comes. Really, it all happens here. It's happening right now.
We're here to find answers.
Yes, we're here to
We're here to find answers, brother.
We're here to find answers. So today, I actually want to dive straight into our top 10 vets and rookies currently on the week. Currently, right now on the week.
Right now, week 2 date. Every single week, we're going to do this, right? We're going to go through the top 10s, who's on deck, who can climb the ranks throughout the weekend. And it's Thursday today. So you got the rest of today, and then you've got tomorrow and Saturday to go double your week. So a lot can change. A lot can happen.
So who's the number one? DP's up at number 1. 2 is Dylan Wolf.
Dallon's got the lead, though. He's 10K ahead of Dylan.
Yeah, that's
34K on the week. Biggest week yet. OT dub.
Whoa. Yeah, no, he could double the week for sure.
We got Tyler Wakefield. We got Jacob Griffith following him. I think Griff might F around and have a big weekend. David Covington. Guys, remember the name. David Covington is in number 5 so far this week. Big wave. Don't forget him.
Dave.
Following him, another Dave. Dave Watterson. This guy's a freak.
He's a freak. He sold 10K a couple days ago. He didn't claim that number 1 spot. I bet he's coming for it though. I can see that.
Daniel DeBose. Hey, he's gonna be good. Him and Wakefield are doing some stuff up there. They're gonna shock the world. Gabe Jurns following DeBose. Diamond Larkin down in ATL South, right behind him, and then Dylan Whitaker at number 10 on the week so far. We've got some guys on the cusp though. We got Thomas Brune. We got Hunter Pratchett. We got NVD, Nate Van Dyke, the captain. Aiden Neild and Elder Winfrey is right there. These guys are all just a couple K away from cracking into the top 10.
No, Thomas Brune is literally, most of these guys are 2 to 3K away.
I think Thomas Brune had the first 10-day in Portland yesterday, and
huge.
Ding ding ding, first 100K day in the arena. First 100K day. Ding ding ding, Portland. Brock Grieve promised the team he was going to shave his head bald. So he will be bald. Thomas Brune selling 10. Tyson Fotheringham promised to dye his eyebrows rainbow yesterday. So we got a good day at the salon. Things are happening up in Portland. Sounds like a nice Thursday at the spa for Mr. Fotheringham and Mr. Grieve.
Yep.
Their ladies and Brock's wife is gonna be pissed.
Dude, these rookies though. Josh Topher.
Gosh, dude.
Okay, so
he's good.
Yeah, he's a rookie, a certified rookie. His average day this week was 4.9K just this week.
He's selling them fat.
Yeah, he's selling them big.
So he's out in the lead again, sold over 30K last week, on pace to sell another 30K. Charlie, how do you say that, Mark? But asks? Not that. Definitely not that.
Let us know how to say it.
Charlie and Tyler, shout out. Keep doing what you're doing. In number 2, Caden Dooley, Baton Rouge, Louisiana guy down there with RJ. Chance Siddell, Mason, Malfado in Portland, also right there. Jakai in Portland, also right there.
There's a lot of Portland guys on this.
Dude, Sisu.
Overall.
What the do we expect? It's Sisu. Brandon Page in Indy is in number 7 and at number 8.
Dongseng, Jisuk Lee. That's my guy, dude.
He was at 0 Monday and Tuesday, effed around and sold 7,400 on a Wednesday. So he's got 7,400 on the week. This is what happens. This is what happens at the beginning of the ramp,
Tuesday,
guys.
0. Day 3 jumps to number 8 spot, rookie. Okay. I'm telling you what, if you don't watch out, EJ Suck will step on your head, like I've heard before, and cut your throat. He will. That's my ticket for Rookie of the Year.
He's got. I mean,
I'm
yesterday he sold 4 at a whatever it was, 1,800 or whatever.
1800.
Yeah, Jason Lee, we see you, brother. We see what you're doing. At number 9, we got Lil Bouge. Shout out Lil Bouge. Don't sleep on Lil Bouge. He's coming in hot at number 9 so far this week. And Zachary Hansen up in Portland. We've got how many Portlands? We got 3 Portlands in the top 10 currently.
Who's on the cusp?
On
though?
the cusp, dude. All these guys are right there. They're all within
Thomas Huxtable.
They're all within $1,100 of cracking into the top 10. So guys, that with us doing this on Thursdays, this is where you're at. Don't go home on Saturday until you're top 10. Yeah, we got Thomas Huxtable. We got our guy, Mr. Redmond, up in Nashville. Got to figure out how to say your first name, brother, but you're ripping. Zachary Benson on the cusp up in Northern Indy. Aaron Orton, he's right there. And Cameron Batchelor from Detroit is right there in number 15. He's $1,000 from cracking into the top 10. So that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at on the week. So much can happen. There's so much can happen.
Yeah, we have the top 10s and we know who's on the cusp, and there's probably even a few more people on the cusp. Because as far as I'm understanding, Drew, from conversations we have, the weekend is special. Let's talk about no handouts week 1. We've had a bunch of people. I mean, this is everybody's getting a hat. Everybody's getting a hat this week.
Everyone getting a hat.
Everybody's getting a hat. There are over 100. Well, let's look at this. There's 50 vets on the cusp, which is like 1 to 2 accounts away. And there's over 100 rookies that are on the cusp. Guys, go finish this up and collect your hat. Go collect no handouts week 1. This is a no handout.
This is a handout, fellas. Go get the handout, get the dope hat, and move on to week 2.
Yep, move on to week 2.
Go catch your dub. Go catch your dub. If you're right there, go get it done. If you're still at 0 on the week, all you got to do is go sell 1 a day this weekend. Go get your hat.
Go get your hat. Okay. Well, this brings us to the midweek magic. Where we are, like we talked about, the plasmic aggregation. We're currently in the crystal ball. We're currently in the plasmic aggregation.
Go like this in your car group.
Like this.
Go like this. Go like this.
So what we're doing here is just this comes to us. And the thing that came to us today is the concept of being due. Now, some of you may know what this is, and some of you may not. But I find this to be very interesting. And so, Drew, I'd like for you to talk about this. I'd like for you to talk about being due. What does it mean? Being due.
Sure. So you might be getting out to your office. You might be hearing these vets or your managers talk about, guys, you can do it. You're due, right? And essentially being due is you go out and do the work so that you are hopefully one day owed something in return. The law of the harvest. What I reap is what I sow. What I put into it will be what I get out of it. The misconception some people have, I'd be watching Slack, and it's like 1:10 p.m. Kid just gets out of the car and he's like, bro, I'm due as hell. Brother, you ain't due. You ain't due, brother. You ain't due. No, you got to go do the work to be due. Being due, it just owes you. It owes you nothing. The universe owes you nothing. Winning owes you nothing, right? So if you want to be due, you got to go bust your butt to be due, right? You don't just get to be due. You don't get to be due.
In that scenario, a rep could say, I'm dialed.
You can be dialed.
Yeah, you can be dialed.
You can be dialed.
But you're not technically always due. Okay. No, that's interesting. So that's actually interesting. That's really interesting that you're not owed anything and you're not due anything. Let's come to this desktop view. So Drew explains this concept, and I wanted to create this visual demonstration of what being due feels like. This is what it feels like to be due. So every no you get, what happens?
You're one step closer to the yes.
You're one step closer to the yes. Okay. Well, let's start pulling this. No. Another no. Slam door.
A
No.
lot of clicks.
No.
A lot of
No.
clicks.
Get out. No. No.
You
Get
quite
out.
do.
No
Now
soliciting.
you're very due.
No soliciting.
You're getting
Do.
there. Okay, bro. You're
Oh
extremely
my
due.
goodness.
It's 8 o'clock.
I just
You've gotten into contract with 16 people. They've backed out. You're starting to get freaked out. You're starting to get pissed, but no, you're staying in the pocket. You're due. You're critically due. You're off the charts. Bink! Bink! Bink!
Bink.
Back to back. 3 in a row. Bink, bink, bink. That's how it works. You got to go get those no's. You got to go get those no's so you can be due. You got to not take breaks. If you take breaks, that's gonna reset your due meter. If you take breaks, if you go stay in your
Basically,
car,
yeah.
that's gonna
Don't
reset.
take a break.
Don't take a break.
Basically, don't.
Don't take a
Based
break.
on the math that's being displayed on the screen, do not take a break.
No, you got to stack those inputs.
Wow,
you got to
that's
stack the
some
dubs.
magic.
It's epiphany time right now.
Yes.
I hope you're having this epiphany that if you go do the work, you got to actually do the work. You can't live in this false reality of you get out of the car and, Mark, I'm due. What the heck? I'm due. I'm due. No, you ain't due. You ain't due. You got to go do the work to be due.
Love that. Okay, well, let's close this out. If you've already eaten something today, that's okay. You can save it for another day. But today we have the anti-bagel recipe presented by Drew Hansen. So let us know, and let us know, give us the rundown.
I've got 2 things, Mark, and I've got nothing else. Maybe 3. You need water. You always need water. You got to stay hydrated. Never be thirsty. Dude, I be seeing all these bagel recipes. I don't know. To each their own. Everyone's got their thing. I think that's my invitation to you guys. Go find your thing. Go find your anti-bagel recipe. This guy's never put a tornado down on the doors. That would F up my ramp. That would F up my due meter. That would F up all of it. So, guys, this is what works. This is the most tried and true. Been in the industry 9 years, never bageled. Never bageled, not one time. I got a blue Powerade. This is a night before thing, not a day of thing. If you get a surprise one on the doors, you put that thing down. You hold it by your Segway. You sip it throughout the day. You take in the electrolytes, but this is a night before thing. You got to front load it. You got to front load it. Okay, next, need this. You need this. Nothing more, nothing less. 1/3 of a stick of extra gum. If you have more than a third,
1/3 of a stick, important measurement.
nothing more than a third. If you have more than a third, you've probably got too much in your mouth. If you don't have a third, your breath probably smells like crap, and you're probably not getting deals because you smell. So don't smell. You gotta chew a third of a stick. You gotta drink this the night before, and oh my gosh, you'll be dialed.
There you have it. That is anti-bagel recipe from Drew Hansen. Guys, today has been amazing. I hope you're having an amazing day. Go make it an amazing weekend. Let's see you break into that top 10. Go get no handouts. And let's earn that due. Let's
go be due.
Let's go be due.
Let's go be due this weekend. Let's go be due. Let's finish strong. Guys, no matter where you're at, like the point of this show, this brief little, us tapping into your car groups or into your headphones, after today, you got 2 more days to go make it happen. After today, you got 2 more days to go make it happen. Go move up the ladder, climb the ranks, and be where you want to be come Saturday night.
Okay. Well, this is the Midweek Magic signing off.